Hello everyone. Well, testers of the stream. Some odd Twitch user. Yeah, I might actually have to change this channel, for Twitch. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense to, but I don't know, the main brand on YouTube. Anyways, let's pull up Task Manager. Let's see what we're dealing with without any games open. Okay, not horrendous, but not ideal, obviously. Alright, let's try loading one of my heavy games on. 40% is good, not gonna lie, especially on 16GB. True. Right, but this is where things are gonna change when I all starts with loading this game, which I don't think I'm on the right account for. So I'll just quickly change my scene. But yeah, I mean, that isn't horrendous. I'm assuming that everything's smooth. Like, I'm not buffering at the moment. That's what I'm gonna guess. Hopefully that would be amazing, not gonna lie. There's a bit of a delay, but obviously that's expected with literally anything. I can't point fingers at Twitch for being delayed when YouTube's also delayed. Not at the moment. Okay, good. So I'm gonna play one of a heavy performance game which is City Skylines with a already pre-built city, so it should really put it to a test. Twitch delays lots less than YouTube. Yeah, I have sort of noticed that, to be honest. That is quite delayed, YouTube. But I mean, you can automatically set it too. So I mean, I think I'm at like low latency compared to ultra low. But glad to see the counters are working. I'm not sure what's happening with chat. I don't think chat's working on the stream. Oh no, it is working. Let me just spew some crap into the YouTube one. Because it should read both of them. That voice chat was fun. I can imagine. Okay, so I'm now loading the game, so things could really start, going downhill quickly. It's unlikely that I would play this game multi-streaming, but I need to know the limits. You know what I mean? I need to push and see how, well, just see something. Did that test even work? Yeah, it did, I think. It did for YouTube, at least. So I'm assuming. I use StreamerBot to use mobile chats. I use Streamlab, what was it? Streamlabs Elements. Works fine. Even the viewer account under me is used by it. Okay. Right, what's one of my heavy performance? 2331 populate 264 400,000 population. Wait, 430. That one might be the best one I have as a true tester. Again, really unlikely that I would have anything like that, but again, I just really like to see the limits of this. It's like trying to test out a new computer even though I'm with my old one. It's just because I now know that it can actually handle these things. Okay, so the game's properly loading now, which is where things really start to struggle a bit. I'm also going to be speeding things up in the game. I'm not sure what the settings are at. They should be low. Or the lowest possible. I think I actually have to have like all this on the side screen just for it to load quicker. I remember before that's what it used to just rely on to load when I had like 8 GB RAM. The miserable times, the horrendous times, you know, the like the dark depression times of the channel. I still think I'm fine. I can't listen to my audio, so oh, okay. I think I might be stressing it out now. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna set this one out. You got this, computer. You got this. No way it loaded it. Okay. This is at pause, though. Yeah, I am a nerd, I know. Laugh about it. Anyway, oh, okay. Okay. So if I just... This is paused at the moment, so I don't know what the performance is like on stream. I don't know if my voice is synced. I can see the stream, but I'm not listening to myself. Mainly because I'd probably get distracted on what I'm actually talking about. Okay, that's not smooth. Going like this, but... Let me see if I think it is on low... Yeah, it's low detail. And if it's fine on this, I might just boost up the detail a bit. That the UK. Oh, okay, I don't know what you're on about right there. I know it's lagging on this bit. Yeah, don't have a clue what you're on about right there. Oh, that did nothing. That's annoying. Oh, okay. I think I'm doing alright. Like, the computer's doing alright. And I am now playing the game. There is a mod to get quicker times, but I'm not going to do that. Like, it's unrealistic that I would even do that in a stream. Oh god, what was I doing up here? My highways definitely need working on to this day. And these toll booths, I think they were like my passport like checks. I think this is good for 16 GB. Definitely. Let's speed everything up. Oh cool. Okay. And let's see what we're running at on. Oh god, that is that's basically bottlenecking that. Okay. Yeah, obviously CPU is going to be sky high, memory following suit. GPU is a beast. But yeah. Whew, that's even though it's showing that it's like stressing out so much right now, it doesn't like feel that bad. I kind of want to put everything on slightly higher settings and see what we're at. But before I do that, let's actually just turn it down so it's normal speed. And see what it works with. It's the exact same. The memory's high as well. Well, yeah, it's exactly the same. What about paused? Or did pause not make a difference? Surely, yeah, there we go, 10%. Yeah, nearly 20%, nearly 30% just by pausing it. That's nuts. Oh, 95 random, 100 random spiking there. Makes sense though. Has to deal with a lot. Okay, let's rack up the graphics then. Options. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I've also got like more mods just so it's easier for the computer to handle. Okay, let me think. Legacy, let's just... I don't know what that... I'm not gonna mess with that one. Actually, let's just get rid of that. I don't know what it does. Low. Low. Wait, then I'd want to... Uh-oh. I put it on medium and it's... Yep. Yeah, that was expected. For sure. Okay. It stopped like with the Windows loading thing. Oh gosh, my computer's actually gonna strangle me. I don't know what that does. I don't think these do anything. I'm not exactly sure. Alright, okay. My computer's probably gonna blow up. Okay, what does the... This is probably playable, like, at the graphics at least. You know what I mean? Like, you can see without there being too much, like, oh, he's got a bad computer. I mean, like, from here, you can see it, but it's better than before. I mean, there is some noticeable lag when I'm moving through, but again, there was like 300,000 people and a lot of moving parts like cars and a lot of, you know, GUI as well. So this is like a true tester. I think, yeah, my stream's definitely bottlenecking. I'm pretty sure though. So yeah, let's not do that. I think here, yeah, that that's on paused too. Okay. I've definitely found the limit though. Yeah. That right there, that's just idle. Okay, so the limit is there. Right, let's just turn it all down. At least we know what the limit is for that. And then I also want to do like my end seems smooth via the stream. Maybe it's just because I'm whacking the hell out my internet. I've just been listening to this in the background. I'm gonna cry. So, should I just whop it up again and see, like... Because for me, it was lagging. But I don't think my internet should affect this that much. I don't know. Okay, right, I put it on high. This is really gonna crash it all. Do medium. That was medium. I think low is probably gonna be the best one I'm gonna get for now. I would do medium, but there is a bit of a... for me at least, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Yeah, screw it, let's just put it all high. I'm not... Oh, I don't want to do this. I'm probably going to get the blue screen of death here. Right, we're paused. What are we looking at on our task manager? Oh, that's paused. Oh, even the GPU. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, I don't want to press play. I really don't. I would do low, to be honest, just for the overload reasons. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do on this game, is play low on streaming at least. I'm just doing this to see what the like boundary is, so I can like sort of make a guesstimate if I can play certain games, if like a new game comes out or something like that, or a new game becomes popular, whatever, you know. So this ain't gonna be just me playing it how it would. It would just be on the lowest settings. But yeah, that. Okay, let's press play, and then speed things up if it doesn't kill me. Oh. This can't be doing my computer any favors. 100% CPU, GPU, and VRAM is having fun. Yeah. Dude, that's just idle with the game playing. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, right. Let's just speed it up all the way. So it's not going to cause any problems. I do want to say, as bad as this looks, it's actually handling it better than what I thought it would. But let's get down to it. Yeah, you can see. Why is there a house? Hold on. Why is there a house in the middle of the road? I guess that's what mods do when you haven't too many mods and get rid of them. Anyway, yeah, that. Oof. Now that right there is what I call a stream. This is a stream. There's not too much lag. There is for me. There's a bit of lag. Like, you can notice it jittering along, like a little bit though. You're doing good on this game, not gonna lie. I know, and I think this is like the heaviest performance game I actually have. That and the Planet Crafter one, but this one by far is it. And this is also on high settings, but I wonder if that's because I have the mods that are dialing a bit back, but I'm not going to test that. There's no need, because I'm going to have the mods on anyway, so there's no point of testing that. But yeah, this can't be healthy right here. 100% CPU, just idling. Imagine GTA 6 on this laptop. I tell you what though, I mean, as much as I do like trash it about, it is quite a good laptop. I know like some people might be out there like, oh, you're clearly high or something, But this is a good laptop. Bearing in mind it's 6 years old, the only crucial upgrade it needed was more RAM. And you know, I think this could handle GTA 6 on lowest settings though. It has to be the absolute lowest and maybe a few mods to lower things down a bit more. Imagine multi-stream in GTA 6. You thought Chernobyl was bad. Hey, that's going to be my next PC requirement. I must be able to multi-stream GTA 6. If not, I've wasted my money. CPU can get a bit hot if overwhelmed. Yeah. You know what? I've got a few eggs downstairs, actually. You know, gas prices are through the roof now. Might as well just use my CPU. And I think I've also got a setting where I get more out of my CPU. So, my electricity bill's gonna be racking up. But I don't think this has been a good test, though, in my opinion. And whenever I next play this game, let's just turn down all the settings, because I don't want to load it and then have my computer literally blow up. I don't really fancy that. I'm sure that'd be hilarious and great for views, but not for me. Okay, cool. Yeah, there is. Use more threads. Oh, no. Okay, oh, phew. Whew, okay. Again, I don't know what difference this makes. I'm just gonna leave it. I might as well just test them now, actually. Okay, so that's smooth. Well, obviously, because, you know, everything's like Pac-Man graphics. That's a little alarming. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's really not ideal. Okay, let me just turn it down to regular speed. Surely then it'd be, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to like put an AC on my laptop after I'm done with this test stream. For PC, if you want to use more out of your CPU and GPU, you need high power supply wattage. Damn. Okay, that's doable. This here is doable. What was I gonna do next? There was something else I swear I was gonna do, but that's because it's paused. Okay, that's not ideal. The memory's just handling it like a champ, whereas the CPU's being a bit of a baby about this. Okay, what if I, like, get out of that view and go up here? I think it should be better then, right? No. Well, this game doesn't really do... Actually, no, it does do alright on views on YouTube, at least. I swear I've screwed something up. I mean, I guess I can test these then. See if it actually does make a difference. I think them enabled made a slight difference. I don't know. Also, though, the more power goes in, the hotter it is. Yeah. This thing's gonna be like... the sun level hot once I come out of it. Considering, like, the computer says it's freaking out on the CPU, I think the stream's quite smooth. And my voice, again, I don't know if my voice is, like, delayed or on point, but it's still done well. Not so bad on PC as you have a cooler / thermal paste. True. Okay. Right, that was the harsh test done. Let's leave the game before my computer decides to just, you know, blow up. That wouldn't be very fun now. Okay. My new PC will use water coolant. I'm pretty sure that's just become the industry standard at this point, though. Is water cooling. Oh, wait, that's something I want to test. Not water cooling. But I use this thing that I don't know if it actually helps. So I'm going to go back into the game and see if it like makes a difference. I mean, I might as well while I'm here doing a proper test. You know what I mean? I'll just wait for everything to stabilize a bit more though. I'll let everything cool down. Actually, I'll just put my fan on it. That should cool down things pretty quick. If you hear some sort of weird noise, it's my fan. You know, this computer could do with it right now. There was once a man who poured water directly inside of his computer to water coolant. Oh gosh. I don't think that guy was a real guy, but he might have been. Okay, cool. I don't know. What do you say to that? Okay, I think this is basically as good as we're gonna get on idle. The one I will get will have pre-filled water cooling. There's one... Wait, hold on. There was once a man who was in charge of managing the encrypted backups for a company. Was it you? And you failed? Okay, right, that should be enough fan time for that. Stop! It's possessed. Okay, right. And one fateful day, they got a ransomware. Sucks to be him. 50%. Oof, I don't like that. Google, why are we using so much, dude? Okay. Let's go back into the game. And see. Now, I'm pretty sure I already know what the outcome of this is going to be. But I'm not 100% sure. So, again, it's just nice to test. You know? Let's do some testing. Never leave backups on the same server. Well, some people think it's a genius idea. Clearly. Needs to be on a redundancy server elsewhere. No, that's not what happened. The backups were on a separate server. But connected via the same wires. Okay, load game. What was the one that it, like freaked out on? My computer's definitely gonna wake up in the middle of the night and just start flying itself towards me and trying to attack me. Peak comedy right here, people. This is a real story. I'm not making this one up. But the backups are IT guy cannot get the passwords fine. It's like, it kind of reminds me of that story of like a person who threw out a hard drive worth of what was it, 1 million or 500,000, something stupid like that, worth of Bitcoin. Like, you'd never sleep again peacefully until you recovered that. Like, ouch. My brother at school was ransomware. I'll gladly send you the link to that story if I can find it again. You'll probably send me a link to like malware or something. Okie dokie. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've been on this map. Hot, not no pun intended. I'm not funny. Just stop. Negative. Lost the server backups and even redundancy backups. Right, I hear my fans going again. Okay, full speed ahead. Hey, wait a minute, that's what they said in the Titanic. What do we have going on here? I think that thing that I used did actually work. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back on stream and compare it. So this is just with it paused. Let's go unpaused. Memory, CPU is obviously going to skyrocket as usual. Just does, it's a little baby. I gotta go see, or I might stay on the stream for a bit. But I have to go to a car. To a car. Okay. I am streaming on YouTube at the moment, yeah. Why is there a knock button besides my name? It's just unlisted, the streamers. I guess I could make it private, actually. What am I gonna lose? My dignity? I lost that years ago. Yeah, I don't think that's done terribly. Again, it is an unrealistic scenario, so like, you know. What's that? Alright, that makes sense. What is this? Here. No, I want, what's this? What are you? No, I don't want that one. I should start naming my files more. Maybe one of these days I'll do it. When I become bored talking to myself. Whatever, I'll just use the same thumbnail, it's fine. Because on your YouTube it's not showing. Yeah, that's because it was unlisted. It should be public now, actually. Should is the key word. One who's just gonna like tune in thinking it's a proper stream, and then just see me testing my computer capabilities. Okay, yeah, I do think what I had on last time did actually help the memory. I swear it was 10% less. Could have sworn it was. Alright, let's ramp. What am I, 5? Ramp everything up again, and we're not going to do that slow building. We know. We're that type of people. Oh, gosh, not this again. This is great. Okay, very high. I don't even, again, I don't think they make a difference, but yeah, why not? Okay, okay, that is some heavy, yep, I think what I had on last time definitely helped a lot. Yeah, well, 2 tests done, and, that thing that I used does actually work well, so I thought it did, but I just needed to make sure. And yeah, that is a bottleneck. If I could explain bottleneck to someone, I'd show them that clip right there. That is a bottleneck, indeed. Yeah, playing at this like performance is not recommended on a laptop like this. It could probably do with it without streaming to 2 platforms at the same time. I reckon it could do that, but this, yeah, nah, look how smooth this is. Not. Actually, it's not. It's starting to buffer out now. Okay, you know what, maybe? Nah. It's a bit better, but yeah, nah. What I did having the other setting on definitely was best. Oh, look at that. Oh, cook an egg of that. Really could. Would love to give my PC a go on full settings. Dude, I just can't wait for like when I get a new computer. It might be this time next year, hopefully. Because I'm going to be testing everything on it. Like, I'd probably need a whole like new heavy performance game just to test stuff, to be honest. Hopefully, that'd be nice. But I am demanding a lot from what I want. But with my budget that I'm going to have, could probably do it. Just keep saving. Oh, I am. It's hard, but I have to. But yeah, now before, again, my laptop completely just implodes, I'm going to turn down the settings and then see what it's just like on a game I usually play, like Domination. Because again, this is a very like unrealistic type of, what you call it. Help me out, stream. That's... No, I don't feel right. Is there a way where I can, like, have both chats on... one of my screens like merged, you know what I mean? Without having to keep switching back and forth or having two separate chats. There might be something out there. I can look later, it's fine. Yeah, Streambot does that. Oh, nice. I will have a look at the Streambot then. Okay, time to cool my PC down again. With a literal fan. Your PC is not at its top performance. 12 startup items need to be disabled or delayed to start your PC faster. My PC starts fine, actually, thank you. It's 30 like something seconds, apparently. Feels like 20, but I don't care about it. As long as it's not like hours. I honestly could not care. That's why I use it. My only concern with that is I'll have to like change everything again. Like, I don't know, maybe not. I can look into it tomorrow, something like that. It's not a problem. I'm just like, again, really annoyed knowing that this, like, just having 16GB this whole time would have been fine to stream on two platforms at once. It's really annoyed me. Wait, my computer isn't even 100% charged. It's 95. It's probably because I've sapped so much out of it already. Yeah. Yeah, it was that one. I do need to keep an eye on that, actually. As long as I keep getting more charged than not in streams, then I'll be alright. All these emotes. I don't get why my chat overlay is so tiny. I can sort that out another time. Anyway... Yeah. Usual test. Realistic one, this one. Okay, multiplayer, custom. Should I try guessing someone's lobby? It's not available anymore. Fine. Okay, never mind. I'll just make my own. It's fine. New game. That's that. The multi-stream has been great at the moment. I know, I'm really shocked. Like, when I imagined multi-streaming and playing the game at the same time on this computer, I just imagined blue screen of death or just, like, buffering. Feel free to join if you wish. It's 8824. I'm not going to be doing much. It's just a test. Okay, full speed ahead. Wait, can I make the AI more crazy? Yeah, let's turn all this up. That should create more wars, which will create more, obviously, like... crazy stuff, yeah. What? Is there not like a... Okay, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, it's been very good. Okay, why is no one declaring war on each other? Come on, this is meant to be a proper test. NATO, you can break down now, right? It's only your good old pal China. Ah, I'm being declared war on. Like hell I am. Do you not know who I am, buddy old pal? What are we even looking at, actually, on... Damn, that's nothing. Like, for 16 gig, that is nothing. Dude, I'm... A laptop that's from 2019. I think I should be like, oh no, like sponsored by Dell at this point. It'd be a real true showcase of how powerful their laptops are, and this is from years ago. All of the A's doing good. Yeah. Yeah. Man, never have I been so alone, like, doing a multiplayer stream on this game before. uh, I just I can't actually believe how smooth it is going. Like, this is just so weird to be streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Like, what? I know it's not like, you know, revolutionary to a lot of people nowadays because it's becoming more and more common, but considering the laptop I'm on and how old it is, it's something in my opinion. But yeah, this is just handling it like a champ. And I bet it's fine here. Yep. Like, what is that? Come on. Is that it? Seriously? What is the other game of World Box? That one could be different, actually. I'm gonna do that now. World Box. Because I don't know if that... I've never seen if it uses more or not. I can't genuinely remember. Then after that, we're done. But so far, it's been, like, the best success ever, in my opinion. I'm guessing I have to switch account for, like, yeah. I wish I could just actually own the game itself and not a license of the game. It's so stupid how Steam works. But hey, it's my fault for choosing Steam, I guess. Bring back the old discs. Man, I'm becoming a boomer. At some point, I do want to, like, revamp everything in my stream, like how things look. Okay, CPU spike there, just loading Steam. Okay, as long as it is... we're good. Okie dokie. Alright, that's not promising. But as long as it doesn't reach 80%, I think that's okay. I'm not gonna say it's good, but I think it's okay. You know what I mean? Okay, saves. What's got the most population? 10,000, 100, 11,000 there. 11, yeah, 11,708. There's a lot of maps that I need to replay. 16,000 because just streaming stuff, you know. 28,000. Okay, that'll be a true tester. Yeah. Stream always likes to destroy their worlds instead of making a good one. Can't quite imagine why, really. I'm gonna have to update as well, like, my sub count. I don't know if I should just get rid of it entirely or just add another one for Twitch. I could easily get rid of the... I don't know. Okay, I feel lag. Okay. There was definitely noticeable lag. What's your thoughts on doing Among Us? Why am I butchering that so much? Among Us on stream. Me and Barrett said about it. Yeah, Barrett did ask. I mean, I've been asked it quite a bit, but I just don't know. Like, it seems like it could get repetitive, and I don't know. I might have a think about it. That's actually not bad, but what happens when I zoom in? Things have got to, like, yeah, oh, okay. But again, I'm not going to be playing on 5 times speed when I'm near this. Yeah. Okay, here we go again. I do think it would bring people in, not going to lie. I don't know. Among Us is, like, sort of dead, though. Is it not? I feel like it is. Okay, right. That's fine. 1 times speed. Again, this is unrealistic because chat's never going to make 22,000 people. They'd destroy the world before it even reached 5,000. I know a few that still play. A few. How many is a few, though? That's the thing. Let's have a look at performance. Memory. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, right. Zoom out again. Man, this ain't done that bad. That's all I know, of course. Be loads more, of course. Yeah. I might give it a think on... Okay, so good that World Box and Domination and City Skylines can also be done in the same multi-stream, and that's really handy to know, actually. Obviously, World Box is struggling, but that's because all this and, you know, that there. So, it's more data to process and all that, which isn't doing too bad. Okay, I think that's... Oh, Doodle Empires. I don't think that would take up much, but I just... Again, it's best to check than not, you know. I've got to check through everything here. If I'm going to be doing a test, I need to do it properly. I can't just skip things. Why do I not have it downloaded? That's bizarre. That seems like something I would have downloaded. Huh, I suppose it was on this account too. That's... No, this game can be transferred locally, saving you benefit width if you turn... Oh, okay, that's interesting. I love how YouTube's just dead on streaming. Like, there's no one in, like, chatting at all. We got 7 followers on Twitch. Damn, we're getting monetized. Okay, I buffered that. Is that me or is that 100% disk space? Uh-oh. Is that me, or... Are we generally just buffering at the moment? I don't think... No, I think that was just me. Get credits when you share a viral clip. Huh. Okie dokie then. Doodle Empires. Here we go. This game also is notorious for, like, screwing up on me and just breaking saves, so... I don't think I'm gonna have anything too good here. Right. Load. Okay, I don't think it's because I did it on this computer. It's fine. Settings. Full. Oh, that's what full screen is. I mean. Okay. I don't think this is gonna struggle one bit, but custom. Okay, I don't get that, but sure. Let's go, where's the world? Earth. Apparently we've got 7 views, is what Twitch is telling me, but I don't know. 7 views on a test. Okay, yeah, okay, right. Yeah. Alright, it can't be that high. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, okay, so we are looking very good. We've tested City Skylines, we've tested World Box, we've tested, which now Doodle Empires, Domination, which is, these are all the games that I be playing recently, so, yeah, we're good. I see 7 too. I'm going crazy, JW. That's what happens when you just talk to same person, you know, start seeing things. There's something behind me and there's something behind you, I swear. Okay, I forget how to play this game. Isn't it just... Oh, yes, of course. Build castle. Yes. Select new leader. Yeah, that one. That's the only country we have. Let's make the borders look nice before we leave. Oh, yeah, now look at that. Oh, gosh, yes. Oh, no, it's not perfect. There's one pixel there. No. Now look at that. Check DMs. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, yeah. Pretty successful test, if I must. Why are you spiking? Hold on. Yeah, the CPU is just spiking when I click off this page. Okay, so something hates this game. Yeah, we're averaging 98, 100% CPU on this game. What the hell? How in the what in the what? That something ain't checking out there. What? How is this averaging 100 CPU and 49% memory only? 95% GPU too? Okay, right, I'm getting off this game then. So this game, yeah, it runs, but do I want to be playing it a lot? No. I mean, if it's going to spike like that, not even spike, it just stays there. It's a little worrying. But I do have two Google tabs opened as well, so I guess I could have one open on my other phone for chat when I merge them both into each other. I think my live count is broken. But yeah, that concludes this test. Overall, it's been really successful. Have you noticed anything like weird, JW? Like I don't know, just literally anything. Buffering, my voice not being in sync. Um, I think it's been pretty smooth, like especially with the what you call it, the just this camera, um, 1080p consistency. I think. Hello, welcome back, Chase. Nope, all good. I would get streamable on your PC to see both YouTube and Twitch chat. I will show you on voice chat how to use it. I will look into that tomorrow. Once, well, this was on your Twitch before. Click the live video. There's so many like psychopathic mugshots of me. It's getting on me. I'm just gonna turn my webcam off at this point. Yeah. Tests have been successful. I am a bit concerned about Doodle Empires, but we don't play that game much, so it's not that much of a problem, I guess. Yeah. We've really been doing this for nearly 50 minutes testing. Well, it had to be done, to be fair. But anyway, yeah, thank you for monitoring how it's been, and successful test. Thank you all, and goodbye.